In this video, I'll be discussing about the nomenclature of a pharmaceutical product. Any pharmaceutical product which is marketed, it has three names. The first name is called as the chemical name. The second name is called as the generic name. And the third name is called as the brand name. These are the three names that the pharmaceutical product has. Chemical names. These names are usually complex names and they are very difficult to remember for a physician or a clinician. Generic names. These names, they are approved by the authorities. Like for example, they are approved by the WHO's recommended international non-proprietary name. This is also the name approved by the British approved name, and it may be also in United States adopted names. So these generic names are given by the WHO's international non-proprietary name, British approved names, and the United States adopted names. When the product is marketed, the pharmaceutical company which is marketing this product gives a name, and that name is called as the brand name. Brand name is also called as the proprietary name, and the generic name is called as the non-proprietary name. Now some examples to understand the concept of chemical name, generic name, and the brand name. The commonest drug, one of the commonest drugs is paracetamol. Now let us understand and discuss about paracetamol. The paracetamol is also called as acetaminophen. So paracetamol and acetaminophen, both are same. Now why some books mention paracetamol, why somewhere you read as acetaminophen? The reason is the paracetamol is the British approved name. It's the international non-proprietary name, whereas acetaminophen is United States adopted name. So that is why some books or some journals they would mention paracetamol, while others they would mention it as acetaminophen. So in the US it would be called as acetaminophen. Now that is about the generic name. And when paracetamol or acetaminophen is marketed, the company which is marketing these products would give a different name, and that name would be called as the brand name. Now let's discuss about the chemical name of paracetamol or acetaminophen. Now it seems that acetaminophen name is derived from the chemical name. Its chemical name is N-acetyl para aminophenol. This chemical is also known as para acetyl aminophenol. Now, if we look at the generic name acetaminophen and the chemical name N-acetyl para aminophenol, you can see if I take this, it seems the generic name acetaminophen is derived from the N-acetyl para aminophenol. I have marked the words acetyl para aminophenol. Now when you look at the paracetamol, which is the British approved name or the international non-proprietary name, it seems that paracetamol, so paracetamol, here para, sit, am and ol. So paracetamol seems to be derived from the generic name called as para-acetyl aminophenol, and acetaminophen seems to be derived from N-acetyl para aminophenol. So this is how the drug has a chemical name. In this case, the chemical name is para-acetyl aminophenol or N-acetyl para aminophenol. Generic name is paracetamol, or it's also called as acetaminophen. And why it is called as paracetamol and acetaminophen? Because paracetamol is British approved name or the international non-proprietary name, and acetaminophen is the US adopted name. And the chemical name is para-acetyl aminophenol and N-acetyl para-aminophenol. The different brand names, there different companies would have given the different names to this compound, and that's how the pharmaceutical products are named, or the nomenclature is given in this manner. Thank you.